Shut up and sit down.
Namaskar, friends. I'm Simon.
I'm Ellie.
And if you enjoy our videos, please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell thing. And while it may be early morning here in New York, it's 7 p.m. in India, and a promo just dropped for a new song called Etthara Jenda, which we've done a bit of research. So the RRR Twitter feed has been posting something that says Uramu, 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 which I have no idea what it means. We did a Google Translate on it. It doesn't mean anything, apparently, according to Google, in Hindi or Telugu, or the only thing I could find is in Japanese, it means moisturize. So I'm pretty sure that's not what they're going for. But the new song that comes out in 2 days is called Etthara Jenda, and according to our rubbish translations, it means the other flag. I'm really intrigued. It's something about flags anyway. And of course, with the RRR movie, it must be talking about the Indian flag. So we're going to go ahead, check out this tiny 20-second teaser of a promo for the new song. If you want to see what we think about it, then hang around until the end and we'll talk about the release date and how excited we are and how we hope we may be able to see it in an actual movie theater like in the olden days. But for now, we're going to go check out this song promo, so
Let's go.
Let's go!
Oh, that's so cool.
Is that the other flag?
Look at that set.
So at the end of the song, you got kind of a muru 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 kind of thing, which sounds a lot like what they were saying on Twitter. Anyway, we got the briefest glimpse. What did that tell you about the song, the movie, anything that jumped out at you?
I think the set really jumped out. I mean, obviously you've got the action at the front with the flag and the dancing and the main characters. But the set is, I think, that really stood out. That looked like an incredible set with the huge statues behind them.
Yes, and I mean, it's called the Celebration Anthem. That's the hashtag that they're using on Twitter for this song. And I mean, this, I think, may be one of the most hyped movies, the most anticipated movies I ever remember, like in my living memory. So I don't know whether they need to hype this anymore, but wow, it really did look like a celebration. I love this visual as well, where you've got the two main characters, the lady in the middle, and throughout the whole history of the trailers and the teasers and the character intros we've had for this song, it's been fire, it's been water, these two kind of like diametrically opposed elemental forces, and then balanced in the middle by the lady. I really like just the visual of what that represents. It's
this
so cool.
was a lot more, the two main characters are a lot more unified in this than we've seen in other things. Like you say, they've always been shown to be kind of opposites, like different elements, whereas with this, they are wearing complementary colors, they have the same lighting, they're dancing together. It's a lot more of a unified look than we've seen previously.
That's a really interesting point. And like clearly these are allies who are fighting together for the same cause, but you're right, like they have been shown to be opposite elemental forces in previous videos, and yeah, you're right, this does unify them. And I mean, I feel like the whole purpose of this movie is to unify India and to celebrate Indian heritage and culture and bravery and freedom. So this celebration really seems to be in line with that. And the music sounds super upbeat. The dancing looks really fast-paced and celebratory as well. It just kind of feels like they've just said to the cast and crew, just go nuts, like just have fun, because we're so close to the finish line. Just March 25th, this movie finally comes out and we finally get to see it.
Can you believe we're actually going to get to see it? This was one of the first trailers that we reacted to nearly 2 years ago.
Yeah, it's been crazy. Like the very first Indian movie trailer that we reacted to was the teaser for KGF Chapter 2. We've not even seen a trailer for KGF Chapter 2 yet. It's been that long, nearly 2 years. And, we started off around a similar time with RRR. We saw the Bheem intro, we saw the motion poster, we've seen behind-the-scenes glimpse, song after song after song. I feel like we're going to know the whole soundtrack off by heart by the time we sit down and watch this movie. But it's awesome. That's built the momentum and the hype and the anticipation for this, what looks to be an unbelievable movie. And, it is in theatres over here in the United States as well. What I've been struggling to find is a theatre that does English subtitles. It's over here. You can watch it in Tamil, in Telugu, in Hindi, obviously. But I've not been able to find one yet that does English subtitles. So we live in New York. If you hear about a theatre that's going to be showing RRR on March 25th with English subtitles, please let us know in the comments, or anything else that you want to share about this.
I guess conversely, if you know a good way that we can learn Hindi in a week, that would also work.
Yeah, Hindi, Telugu, Tamil, whatever you think we can cram in a week, become completely fluent, and just walk into that theatre. I would actually rather do that, honestly, and watch it in the native. And I really don't want to see a dubbed version. That would be the worst, just with some crappy Hollywood actor just blah, blah, blah over the top of the dialogue. Oh, that would be the worst. Yeah, subtitles or we just learn Hindi. I think those are the two options. Hey, well, thank you so much for everyone who's checking out our tiny video this morning. We just could not resist sharing this with you. We're excited, as you can see. And we're going to be recording the song on Monday, on March 14th. If you want to see what we think about it, then subscribe and come back. But for now, that's all we got for you. So we will see you very soon, friends, on the next Nerd Safari.
Peace out, nerds.
Shut up and sit down.